My name is Stephen Listopad, and last name is spelled Listopad, and I am at Henderson State University in Arkansas. New Voices, well, my students wrote the original New Voices bill in North Dakota, and I was at the University of Jamestown at the time. I was teaching there for 11 years, and it was my students that wrote the bill and submitted it, introduced it to legislators, and then worked to get it passed in North Dakota, and it's the first comprehensive bill package that included all K-12 and all higher education and all private education, and we weren't able to pass all the parts of it. The private education parts of our bill didn't pass, but we did restore the Tinker Standard for high school students or K-12, and we did protect public university students from Hazelwood Creep and the Hosty v. Carter decision. And so it means a lot to me because of that, but it also means a lot to me because that's the way as a student journalist myself, years ago, that's the way I was educated, that we have a freedom of the press and freedom of expression, and my advisor taught me those principles, and that was, I was in high school at the very beginning of Hazelwood, and the Hazelwood influence didn't really affect me yet, and didn't affect my advisor yet, but it's affected so many students over the last 25 to 30 years, and if as an educator, if we can't teach you as students to report on things that are meaningful to you, no matter what they are, if we can't teach you that's important to be a part of our democracy and to be good citizens, and if the most important thing and the most controversial thing you can report on is the food in the cafeteria, then we're not teaching you anything. And just like you can't teach chemistry without I mean, you can't take parts of the fundamental nature of chemistry and throw them out the window. You have to teach it all the way it is, and after Hazelwood, we haven't been able to do that.